Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Good evening and welcome to VolcanoWatch News. We've got some breaking news coming in from Greece, where a volcanic island called Santorini is experiencing a series of powerful earthquakes. So, what's happening? Well, since late January, over 8,000 tremors have been recorded on the island. That's a lot of shaking, folks. And while some experts are saying that these tremors might be related to a potential volcanic eruption, others are cautioning against making any conclusions too quickly. Let's talk about the numbers. The Geodynamic Institute of the National Observatory of Athens has been tracking these seismic events closely. Just yesterday morning, a 5-magnitude earthquake struck the sea area between Santorini and Amorgos at 3:14 a.m., followed by a 4.6 magnitude tremor an hour later. And it's not just that one spot. The tremors have been felt even in Athens, more than 300 kilometers away. Now, we know that scientists are always on the lookout for signs of volcanic activity. But what does Professor Efthymios Lekas, president of the Greek Earthquake Planning and Protection Organization, say about this situation? He calls it unprecedented. But not all experts agree with him. Seismologist Akias Tsilentis says that a 6-magnitude earthquake is possible, but he also warns us that the situation is dynamic. We're seeing some signs of volcanic activity in Santorini, too. Professor Ivan Nomiko, a geological oceanographer and volcanologist, has been monitoring both the seismic and volcanic systems closely. She says that while the current earthquakes are unrelated to volcanic activity at Nea Kamenni, the central volcanic island of Santorini, further monitoring is necessary. But what about tsunami risks? Experts say that past seismic events in the region have triggered destructive waves. A scientific study led by Marilia Gogu and her team at the National and Kapodistrian University of Athens assessed the tsunami risks for Santorini, Anafi, and Amorgos. They identified the eastern and southeastern coasts of Santorini as particularly vulnerable. Now, we know that scientists are divided on what the future holds. Professor Dimitris Papanikolaou says that a 6-magnitude earthquake is within expectations but manageable. But Kostas Papazakos, a professor of seismology, argues that a stronger earthquake cannot be ruled out. The bottom line is this: seismic activity is expected to persist for weeks or even months. While we can't rule out the possibility of an escalation, experts say that the ongoing tremors are part of a seismic swarm rather than an imminent catastrophic event. So, what's the latest? As of February 12th, authorities remain cautious about making definitive predictions. They've declared a state of emergency for at least a month, and we can expect further updates soon. That's all for now from VolcanoWatch News. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, and as always, stay informed with the latest news from around the world's most active volcanoes.